as simple as I picked up this little box at Walmart in the fishing section for $1. So it doesn't have to be a straight pin kit that costs a lot of money, but it's awesome. It can be as simple as a little box from Walmart, and you fill it with bobbies yourself, right? I'm going to be very honest, I don't do a whole lot of long hair, so I don't need an elaborate kit. I have different colored bobbies, I have hairpins, I have a hairnet, I have everything that I need, and it's just in this very small kit, and that's okay too. But like Joshua said, having it organized and neat, so you're not like scrambling and I don't know where my whatever is key. So you guys right now could go and stock yourself a little kit, and it wouldn't cost a lot of money that you could keep for while you're here at school. So I like to go ahead and have the band on my finger. So by the time I'm finished with the braid, I'm not reaching for a band. It's on my finger already, and I'm ready to go. So I kind of think ahead of how many I'm going to maybe need, and just kind of line them up with the right on my finger. So I'm going to do 2 just in case I break 1. And then down. Okay. So we're going to start. Okay. We're going to start our braid right in the front. And this is going to be an inverted braid or a Dutch braid. Okay? So I definitely didn't know how to do that. I was like, what? I don't even know. We're going to start it right here in the front. So a Dutch braid or inverted braid sits on top, where the French braid, it would be flat to the head, right? So the other one sits up on top of the head. I'm like, I didn't know it's called that. I'm going to start by standing right in front of it, right? My 3 sections. Just stick your fingers in there, and then you have 3 about even sections. And I'm going to get it started. I go slow, and that's okay to go slow, because you got to think about what you're doing. So I get a couple of full rotations in to get the braid in there, and then I'm going to start adding hair. Is this it? Is this it? Oh. So I'm going to take hair from back here, right? Not up here. I didn't realize that, but that's something I learned. Thanks. Sometimes I'm left-handed, sometimes I'm right-handed. I'm one of those. I'm ambidextrous, so I don't know which side I'm always working from. So I take a section of hair.
You're welcome to come up too,
You
by
are
the way.
absolutely welcome.
So, we will hog the stage if you don't come up.
Now they're all ready to come up. So
If you're that close, do this.
I hold it between my fingers. Some
Is it
people hold it
recording?
in their fists. Whatever way is going to keep you on track is fine. You don't want to get it too tight because you are going to have to loosen it. So I'm really just right now trying to get it to lay down right here. My hair doesn't really want to. Okay. So this is going to add in with the section that's going under. Okay. And then we're only adding hair from the inside, not from the hairline. So we're only going to add it from one side. So that rotation, and then I'm going to add more again. In the video for this, I was like, she's got an assistant helping her a lot. Do I get an assistant at our training? Because it seems like it takes 2 hands. Okay, and that is there. And I like to pull it nice and straight. Yeah, sometimes I get mixed up and I'm like, I don't know which way I'm going. Okay. Still taking hair from back there. start turning myself. Or her, okay, how about that? Because I want it to start turning back now. Some people can use their fingers to do this. I can't. I don't know why. I don't have a fingernail, I guess, is what it is. Some people are able to do that.
Tisha. Claws. Those are combs in themselves.
And again, just keeping that nice and straight, smoothing it out. And now hold it like this. And I think I have about one more here. And that one is keeping it straight. So I finished that hair. I'm going to take one more little piece. Just from right about here to really lock in my braid. Just take your time and just keep everything brushed out. If you do this too quickly, your client's going to be like, why do I have to pay so much for that? It just took you 15 minutes, right? So just take your time, keep it nice and neat. And they're going to think, oh, that was so elaborate. Okay. I'm going to do a couple of whole rotations here. Get that braid going. All right. So now before I move on, I'm ready for this piece to be the next, right? So I'm going to hold it there. I'm just going to tug this out a little bit from the inside only, not from the outside. Just to loosen the braid a little before I get it all the way in further down. And just tug it on that. Just pinch and pull, pinch and pull. Okay. So now here's where I'm going to start incorporating the other side. So I'm going to take this front one first, this front section that we've isolated out. I'm going to start with that one. I'm going to bring it back. So see how I've got it twisted forward towards the face? So when I bring it back, it lays nicely. Okay. If I had twisted it this way, it would be coming apart on me. So you just bring it over, not too tight, just get it to lay in there, and you're going to add it in your braid. So it's going to go under with me here, and I'm going to do a whole rotation before I add in the next one. Okay? I'm going to add this one, keeping it kind of twisted over. And add in. Just keeping an eye on it. You don't want this to be too tight. You don't want it to be too loose either. The next one. The braid's starting to come around this way a little bit. And this one. Okay. Now, I'm going to add in that section at the bottom that I clipped away as a nape. And just split it into probably a couple pieces here. Starting with the front, right? So it looks like it'll probably be two. Bring that over. Adding it in. they didn't need to be. They're just to incorporate this hair. So you just clip them away. So then you go ahead and finish your braid. I've already got my band on my finger, so I'm not looking for one, right? And then what I'm going to do is loosen this braid as well, from just that inside, just the right side of it. And when I pull that, it's going to start to give an S shape. It's going to make the braid S shape when I just pull this one side. All the way up, just pinch and pull, pinch and pull. So it starts to pull that braid over. The hair underneath is polished. So you can leave it just straight down like this, and I'll turn it around for you guys. There's our cascade braid. Or you could take this hair and put it over one shoulder.